Production.
Yo, what the fuck? 2 inside the mind of a global elite in a month? Is it Christmas? Well, yeah, kinda. No, actually, this is one of the 20 games that I've played to record the episode 4, and there's been some exploitable scenes, so I thought I would do a bonus video using some parts of that game, and I will try to get another full episode out in December, and if not, well, January it's gonna be. Anyway, I hope you will like this video, and I'm out. Round number 3, but since we've planted the bomb, we can now buy AKs and smokes and everything. Since we are against cities with M4s, I'm gonna buy a helmet. Otherwise, I would have go just for the Kevlar. But since I have M4, I'm gonna get a helmet. It might save my life. If I get dinged and I have a helmet, it's gonna save my life.
Don't give me this.
Alright. Standard setup. This is actually a very useful wallbang meant to prevent the city to push and to scare him. It works sometimes and you will not always kill the city, but at least you're gonna maybe hit him and you're gonna scare him. He's gonna stay balcony instead of being aggressive. Quick tip, by the way, this wall right there is very thin. Fuck off with your TH already, alright? But if you go right there in this corner and spray in front of you, you can surprise the city very easily. And since it's wood, you can wallbang with pretty much every weapon. But only because it's a very thin wall. Thin. So we won the last round, but everyone in our team died. We've wasted a lot of money. One of the cities saved the weapon though, and because of that they are very likely to force. Since he doesn't have to buy a weapon for himself, he can drop one and we expect them to force. Here I'm the only one in my team without a weapon, so I'm gonna choose the weapon of choice, which is the Rect 9. I totally think it's overpowered, by the way, and in some situations a better option than a rifle, which doesn't really make sense. Nothing is really gonna happen in this round. My teammates are gonna die one by one, but this is gonna help me to locate the cities. Every time a teammate dies, I have an information on the city's location. My teammates are some kind of expensive decoys. So I'm gonna leave the full round, and every time someone dies, try to remember the informations that you get from their death. The calls, like 1B, 2B, pushing, not pushing, the name of the city who killed him, his weapon, is he gonna be aggressive or not, and since the T died, what zone isn't covered anymore, which is basically where the cities can push from now on. I'm just gonna flash before I cross, making sure no one picks. Okay, wanna go right then?
Flashbang! I am throwing a flashbang!
One guy long. And we lost the bomb. Alright, what do I know? There's an M4 long who killed 2 guys. The bomb is dropped and he's gonna keep a visual on the bomb. There's an M4 banana which is already car. He got a frag, so now it's a 1-on-4. So he's probably gonna be greedy and push middle. I haven't seen anyone graveyard, apartment or balcony, so the other city on A is either in pit or he's gonna be short under the porch so he can hold the bomb in crossfire with the guy from long. I'm now in a clutch situation. My goal is to deny their team play and pick their duels one by one. If I push out, I'll find myself stuck between long, short and the guy pushing banana. I need to delete angles so I can have duel. So I'm gonna smoke long and flash to bait a reaction. I'm not gonna push out straight though, because I want to see how they're gonna react first.
I am throwing smoke.
He was copy,
Throwing a
dude.
flashbang.
Stop! Right now, I can tell you where all the 4 cities are. The question is, can you? I've heard an M4 spraying through the smoke. Good thing that I didn't push out. I've heard an AWP long shooting through the smoke as well. There's 2 guys long. I see the shadow of the guy short, which is about to pick me. That makes 3. And the 4th guy is the guy who pushed banana, and now I'm really sure that he pushed. Why am I so sure? Because his teammate with an AWP rotated too long. This tells me that the M4 guy is probably clearing banana right now, while his teammate went back to secure the bomb. Back to the clutch. I'm not gonna throw a random smoke. I'm gonna take care of the way I throw my smoke, and I'm gonna make my best so it goes as deep as possible into long. This is because I want to deny the guys in long so I can have duels one by one on short and middle. If I throw it too close, I won't have enough space to pick middle, or there might just be a gap because the entrance is wider, and that will just kill me.
I am throwing smoke.
He was copy,
Throwing a
dude.
flashbang.
Down short, I still have 2 guys long and 1 pushing banana. My smoke will only last for a few seconds. If I have a chance, it's now or never. He's shooting through, so I'm gonna wait a little bit to dodge the bullets.
One middle.
Their AWP just shot in long, so I know there's still 2 guys behind that smoke. I need to take care of the 3rd guy, and more precisely, I need to kill him before my smoke fades. But I can't be passive here, I can't wait because the time is running out and my smoke is my only play. I need to pick. Now I know that the 2 last guys are long and they are denied by my smoke. It's about to fade though. I need to pick the bomb and make sure I won't push through the smoke in the meantime. Okay, I killed them. Now I have 2 choices. I can either go A or B, and since they were 2 guys long with an AWP, he probably went back as soon as I killed the guy short. So going on the bomb site A would force me to cross the gap, and maybe the AWP is holding it. My best option is to go B. Okay, B, I'm gonna rotate to B. Running away with my knife here is a mistake. I'm being really naive, thinking that he will never push through the smoke, because he can actually hear me running away, so he knows where I am. I've heard the footstep, he's coming for me. I'm gonna jump, move around and crouch so I'm not an easy target while picking up my AK. No. That was a close one. Now it's a one-on-one. I know that he was long with an AWP and probably rotating to site, which is gonna buy me enough time to go B. I'm just gonna flash when I cross, just in case. Alright, the mind game starts now. I'm gonna reload and I'm not gonna make any steps. I'm gonna be quiet, and since I think he's coming from city, I decide to stay and hold the church. The reasoning behind it is that it's a one-on-one. He can't defuse without me hearing it. The time is running out in my favor this time, but he doesn't know where I am, so why did I choose to stay in the church and not site or banana? First, what do we know? It's a one-on-one, I have 28 health left. If he spots me and I end up being stuck in a corner, a nade would be enough to kill me. Since I'm low, just 1 bullet with a close range pistol is also enough to kill me, so I need to use my advantage, which is the clock ticking. Let's take a look at the bomb site. Here, I would be stuck. I wouldn't be able to buy time or escape from a fight. I would be trapped if I'd stay on the bomb site. I need to find a place where holding one angle isn't enough for the city. And that's why I didn't go banana either. First, I will need to cross city again, exposing myself to a risk that I don't need, and if he spots me banana, I would have to pick when he defuse. The only outcome is me picking from one angle, which is the one from banana, and he will just have to fake and wait for me to come on his crosshair. Since I'm low, that's a duel I'm very unlikely to win. By staying in the church, if he knows I'm in, he's gonna be unsure of where I'm coming from. Might be from city, might be from church. It's hard to guess, and I can go back to cover really quick if he starts shooting, buying more time, which is my only goal, buying time. He's on site already, he's behind me, and luckily he missed the shot. He gave away his position and weapon, because now I know he didn't switch for an M4. He's very close though. If I try to get out of the church like this, he might just have a free frag, so I need to hold the angle. He's defusing, so now it's my turn to make a move. I'm gonna come closer, but without making any steps, so he can't guess if I'm gonna come from city or church. No footstep. I don't know if he's holding it or not, so I'm gonna switch to the Tech 9 for a reason. I just want to scare him. I'm gonna pre-fire around the bomb, and if I don't see him, I will go back to my cover. The Tech 9 is the ultimate run and gun weapon. Picking out with my Tech 9 makes me faster, and I don't need to stop moving before shooting, which is gonna help me to get back to my cover quicker. No one. I'm gonna shoot through the coffins while going back, trying to get a wallbang, because why not? Now I know where he is, and I don't need to commit. Time is running out once again, and every second is precious. This is where sound really matters. I can hear he's coming for me, so I'm gonna hide and buy more time. There's no way to dodge this duel from now on. I'm stuck and he knows I'm here. The best I can do is to buy time. The only way to surprise him from here is gonna be to jump. I want to scare him and buy 1 or 2 seconds. If I pick on the right side, he might just kill me and get back on site to defuse. So I'm gonna jump and I'm gonna try to scare him. He shot. I have 1 or 2 seconds before he comes back. I'm still gonna hide. Once again, time is running out. Now he's coming to the right side, and this is the duel I've been delaying so much. You can't stay passive all the time, and here the time is up anyway. He won't be able to get back on site and defuse in time. At this point, I know I've won, so I might as well just try to kill him.
Nice.
Woo!
You little...
I'm not gonna lie, I set myself. Right, won the round, planted the bomb. I'm gonna check my teammates. I know that he saved an AWP, so I'm gonna buy one because I want to challenge him from now on. Can I pick mid again?
Okay.
The way I pick mid is meant to be very safe. I'm not overpicking. Like, this is just meant for what I did there. He's gonna walk into my crosshair. If I aim right there on the right side, he might see me first. If I stay here and on a very close angle, I will see him first. That's my play. He might jump boiler. If he jumps boiler, I won't get him. But if he picks me, I should kill him. If I shoot fast enough, at least. Can you crouch? I'm gonna refresh the smoke and jump on my teammate so I can see over Trump. It's actually a pretty useful boost and you might catch someone focused on the smoke. Yellow? Can you crouch? Thank you.
I am throwing smoke.
Ah! Two guys right there. I missed the flick. And I got dinged. Now the cities know that we were at least 3 in banana, so the guys from middle might try to pick informations. So I'm gonna flash on the rooftop and try to pick middle. Flash mid. Jeff, you need to hit these. We're pretty much fucked for B. I have a friend which is holding apartment, so I know they didn't push. Now we have to make a call. No one does it, so I'm gonna do it. Let's go B together, maybe. Can someone to city?
What? Just 2B.
If there's nothing, okay, go back to A. Go back to A now. From now on, go. When no one gives like calls or something, just do it. Even if it's a bad one, at least you do something together. It's just better than nothing. Nice job.
Long last.
Oh, dude, I missed my flicks 2 times. Long. 2 times. I missed 2 flicks here. Nowadays, I don't know what's happening with me, but I miss a lot of flicks, for real. Like easy shots and I weave from the right or to the left, but I miss them.
I am throwing a flashbang. Throwing smoke.
Double nade banana. Pushing B. Eco push B.
It's B full.
Yeah. Big mistake from me here. Big mistake from me. My mistake is I'm greedy again. I have to stop being greedy. This is... Jeff. Oh, that hurts. So what happened is the cities are on eco, so they are gonna stack up and push together banana. Kinda like Zergs, they're trying to overflow the T's to compensate the lack of weapons. One of my teammates died and look at what I have. Molly, smoke, flash, and I'm not gonna use any of these. Now my other teammate died, I'm alone, and guess what? I have the bomb. There's at least 3 CTs close range and they are about to push me in a split second. I just need to run away and use my utilities to cover my back while I run away. But I won't, I'm gonna be greedy and pick with my AWP, which is the worst option I can pick. At best, I'm gonna kill 1, maybe 2 if they are lined up, but then it's gonna take me a short amount of time before I can shoot again, and since there's many cities and they are pushing, I'm just giving them the bomb and my AWP. At this point, I would rather use my Tech 9. Yeah. Big mistake from me here. Big mistake from me. Right now, I would love to go for a... Okay, well, 570 it is. Damn it. So, I have a helmet, alright? I expect them to have SMGs, and I have a helmet and a flash. I'm gonna find a spot where I can flash, go out, and hopefully get 1 or 2 kills.
Grenade out.
Pushing mid, 1, 2. Pushing out mid, short, bomb.
Deploying flashbang.
Bad flash. Yep, that's a bad one. It took too long to explode and went too far. They are probably not really flash, but I have to go anyway. 2, out, sight. Right there. They won the pistol round, we won the next round, but they've planted the bomb, and actually they've planted the bomb twice. So they're gonna have a lot of money right now, so they're still gonna buy.
B.
Bomb.
All were there, all.
1 on 2, the last T has the bomb, but he's trapped. There's no need to push, we just have to wait and be as safe as possible.
Fuck. Last B.
I'm holding banana, he can't leave. Nice job. Alright, this time there might be eco actually. I don't really know how they're gonna play it. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna smoke off in my meal and sneaky pick to second meal.
Incendiary out. Grenade out.
1 more.
Grenade.
Bomb apartment. Boiler coming soon. Oh, this was in Call of Duty, wasn't it? From there, it's pretty much charging in and hunting them down. There's nothing to debrief. I look at my radar and I try to kill them. So I'm gonna leave you right there, and if you haven't seen them, I highly recommend you to watch the 4 other episodes of this series. And if you look in the description down below, you will find a playlist with all the tutorials I've made so you can improve. Thank you very much for watching. I will see you in the next one.
Throwing fire. Grenade.
I'm gonna repick because I'm greedy. He's there. It's like at the very...
Smoke.
Alrighty. Well played, boys and girls.
Job well done, Nelson.
Much love, have a great evening. So what's happening right now is the most basic setup. There's 2 guys B, 1 guy middle, and 2 A. I'm staying like this, so I'm ready to flash from my teammate if he has a fight. And since nothing will happen, I will rotate, leaving my teammate on B, and if he needs something, he will call me.
2 mid.
1 mid.